37th parallel on America's haunted highway. It's Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.
How unfortunate.
Hold on a second. What'd you say?
Hello, and welcome to the D&D game. I am your host, Henderson Man, and with me is Preston.
What's up, all you cool goblins, you crocodoons and crocodingos, you skeletors and skelets and witches and whatever the fuck else you want to be. We're about to take on a dragon tonight, and I'm super stoked about it. I've never killed a dragon before. This will be my first time. Thanks for joining along with us. It can be your first time, too.
Sean.
Yeah, like the kid from the Children of the Corn Part 3 just said, we're going to take a big stick and poke a dragon in the eye with it. I'm good.
Paradoc.
I'm gonna try to stop them from killing themselves to a dragon, because we're not ready for that. We're level 3.
And Jordan.
Oh, I was muted. I intended fully just to watch Quazga charge in there and mourn him after he died.
Are you gonna take his ruby encrusted dagger and like just hold it to your chest and be like, poor Quazga?
No, because it'll be by the dragon, and I don't want to go in there.
Oh,
Hey, the joke's on both you nerds. I don't have a ruby-encrusted dagger.
Yeah, it's got a pearl handle.
oh,
I
the
stole
pearl
it
dagger.
from Saphandrius.
Anyway, hold on, we got a special guest to introduce what happened last episode. Hello, dearies, it's me, Ridalf, and last time we met, I met these men here, and they came and they tried to get me to give them information, but I'm afraid that they will cause the orcs or the goblins living at that castle to move out and disrupt the wildlife. So I don't want to do them. So I told it that they could run off a dragon. They didn't have to kill it. They just have to run it off because I don't like it in this area. It makes people sad, and it makes me sad. And yeah, and they also brought me soup, which I don't eat soup. I only eat grass soup.
So you only
not
eat
soup.
some kinds of soup.
Stew is bad for you. It has animal bits in it.
Soupsist.
All right, so let's get started because we got a ticking timetable tonight. So yes. All right, guys, what are your plans? So you know that you can run off this dragon to get the information you need. You also could just go walk around the woods or whatever and try to find it. Or you could even try to investigate, see if you can find any local goblins or something that, if you search around and find a goblin camp or something like that, maybe they would know information. But what is
Guys, did we know last episode that there were goblins in the area?
I didn't see any.
I don't know that we knew there were goblins.
Well, I mean, there's probably goblins in the area, but you know that the Cragmaws have been in the area.
Sean, if you are talking, I can't hear you, buddy. You're a little muffled.
So we're trying to find Cragmaw Castle, and that's where the goblins are living there.
Okay, I didn't realize that we had goblins anywhere, so I knew we had the ding-dongs down there that we slaughtered and stole their soup, but I didn't realize there was actually, like, goblins up there.
Well, not necessarily here in this town.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this village, where does somebody look if they're trying to find, like, the longest, sturdiest, sharp stick?
I mean, there's trees everywhere.
Perfect.
So here are my thoughts. Here are my two options for running off this dragon. One, we cleared out the old owl well, and there was like this, dilapidated, shitty ass tower that we could convince now that it's, necromancer free, Mr. Dragon, like, hey, you should go there because there's not going to be anybody around for miles to bother you. So that could be option A. Well, let's negotiate. Option B is we can go get some of the bodies of those zombies that we fucking murdered last time, and then the bodies of the cultists. We get up next to where Mr. Dragon is laying, and we just light them the fuck on fire, and maybe the smell will drive him out. Like, dude, this fucking town stinks. I'm over it. I'm out. I'm done. And then option C is, do we just go in there guns blazing,
So I think it's a unanimous vote, really. I'm going to go ahead and take this cauldron of soup out of this lady's house. I'm going to strap it to the back of Caradoc. That way our pack mule's ready to carry my cauldron up there, and I don't know.
Or option D.
Safandri, you know any good show tunes?
You think we can blackmail this old lady? Like, here, look, here's the thing. Either you tell us the fucking information all you want, or we're going to drag you up there and feed you to that dragon. What has she done? What has she done
apparently,
for us? She hasn't done shit. I can tell you that. She didn't like the soup that we brought her. I mean,
yeah, she's a damn soup snob. That's what I know.
She didn't help us at all. She obviously thinks I'm not a nature lover. She's like, I don't think this guy's one with nature. So look, I got some digs against her already. I said we just threaten to feed her to the dragon. That's what I got.
Maybe we just go tell the dragon that she's trying to get it run out of there, and then we just leave.
I feel like that's just throwing the moon and causing problems without dealing with problems, Jordan. I just feel like that's kind of, it's a flat. We could do some more good while we're in this town. We don't just start a fire and walk away.
Oh, we don't, do we?
Dragon might know where the castle is. I mean, if it's a castle, he could just fly up and see it, probably, right?
Maybe the dragon knows.
I say we go ask the dragon.
Yeah, maybe the dragon has the answers.
See, I'm torn because I really don't think we stand a chance against the dragon, but I also really don't want Rob to pull some bullshit where Sean ends up riding a dragon. So I don't want to let him go in there alone, but I don't want to go in there. It's really
come back later.
I mean, that's true.
Do some
we
other
could
things.
Come back when we're higher
build
level.
up, become stronger, then deal with a dragon.
We don't necessarily have to deal with this
Jordan, it sounds
dragon.
to me like
we just have to negotiate with this dragon.
I just kind of feel like
we can't negotiate at level 3.
Yeah, we're strong, strapping, intelligent young men here, and I just think because you're torn, it sounds to me like you're just all out of faith, and this is just how you feel. And I'm looking at a man right now, and to me it looks like you're lying cold and shamed, naked on the floor. And there's some kind of illusion that never changed into anything real, but I want to let you know I'm wide awake, and I can see your perfect sky is torn.
Wow. Natalie and Perugia.
That was for you. Okay, in all seriousness, what should we do? I feel like you got the lady down here who, just can't smile at a gift and say thanks through her teeth, who's trying to run a dragon out. For all we know, she's a sorceress. We just killed these cultists, which may have been, doing her dirty work for her. And you got fucking Jimmy Dragon up here, and for all we know, he's a good dragon. So I say that...
pretty common knowledge. She said it was a green dragon, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a nature check, everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fair. Just because Sean and I know what's up.
Maybe that's a
Does
little
not
bit
mean
of
that our characters do.
player rather than character.
Oh shit!
You also
21,
rolled
baby.
history, Paradox.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's the same bonus.
Yeah, I think it's common knowledge that I'm at
Okay.
least as smart as you are when it comes to dragons, Caradoc.
And you know that green dragons are typically
Green dragons are evil.
Well, I think it's common knowledge amongst this camp that 2 out of the 4 of us can't see colors. So for all I know, this guy is just the fucking coolest dragon that ever walked this side of what's the name of this town? Soupsburg?
Thunder
I think
Tree.
that's it.
Thunder Tree.
I mean, it's also possible that we could appeal to his vanity because it is a dragon. But if we do something wrong, he'll just kill us instantly with his mouth.
Right.
Should
Sure.
we try and scoop a long rest before we do anything?
What did we do to get hurt? Oh, you guys casted spells, didn't you?
Yeah, and you're
Sorry.
hurt. You're like half health right now. And you've somehow ended up as an exhibit in a zoo. I'm not sure how that happened, but it is what it is.
Hold on, I can't hear you through all the applause and laughter. What'd you say, Jordan? We should probably long rest, boys, because as you can tell, I'm about half health here. So
That's
let's
really
do
clever
that.
thinking, I think. We should probably regroup, though.
We need to save all the health potions for this dragon.
Yeah.
Maybe the druid would help us with the dragon.
Oh.
If she wants it gone, she help us get rid of it.
No,
True.
I don't
I
know.
do not think that's such a good idea. I'm fragile and old.
Are we still at her house?
Yeah, be
So,
quiet. We're
we're
not
having
even
a
talking
very
to you
long
yet.
range
We're talking
conversation.
about you. We're metagaming right now.
Yeah.
You be quiet, Druid.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Why don't you start heating up that soup and try a little bit? You might like it.
All right, we can go to this dragon and offer it a glass staff of defense, a sword of +1, a kick-ass bow, and a fancy
It-
ring to leave.
We
What
still have
fancy
that-
ring are you talking about?
Do we still have that jade statue that Sean stole from me?
It's
You
not in
stole it
my
back.
bag. You tell me, ding dong.
I'll part ways with that green jade frog statue for this. If it helps the dragon get the fuck out of here, we can find this castle.
My thing is this: like, why do we want to get rid of this dragon? Because we don't really know this soup snob over here. For all we know, she's an evil druid, and the minute we get the dragon out of here, she's just gonna, cast
Hey,
some
she
kind of
could-
weird spell.
She could be that banshee person in because it disappeared and we don't know what happened to that dead banshee. This could be like a trick. She could just be fucking with our minds. This could
I
be
mean,
the
you
dead
guys
banshee.
know the halfling woman at Phandalin, and she's the one that told you to come seek her out.
Yeah, but we also know Caradoc owes her about $800 in back child support,
Yeah.
It is known.
and she knows that life insurance is a lot more valuable than $800.
Probably not in D&D times. That's 800 gold is a lot for them. Her whole farm's probably worth like 40 gold. That may be a slight understatement, but
Might be a slight understatement and incredibly disrespectful. Jesus.
it's true. It's true. That's how I operate.
Caradoc, what's the word, buddy? What are we doing?
Well, if I'm the one in charge,
No,
we
you're not in
didn't say you
charge.
were
We're
in
just
charge.
asking,
We just want your opinion on the matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
my opinion is I don't want to die to a dragon. But
That's not really
I'm
a call
also-
to action.
I also would like to get rid of a dragon. I just don't think we're ready for such a thing at the moment.
I think if we can
I
negotiate
say
with
we
it and get it to go to
go-
Old Owl Well, we know where it's going to be at. Then when we're a higher level, then we come back and kick its ass.
Would you even want to go to Old Well? It's not.
Well, not with that attitude,
when you
Mr.
s-
Fancy Pants. I mean, you do got to
Yeah.
spruce that up a little bit, like you're selling a house or something.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. Would you even
Golly.
want to live in this shithole? Well, now that you said that, no.
So with our roles, Rob, how much do we really know about? How much do our characters really know about dragons? Specifically, Yip Yip. How much does Yip Yip actually know about dragons in this?
I mean, Yip Yip knows quite a bit about dragons. He knows, green dragons, they can spit out like a chlorine gas. They also know that they're very vain. And the green dragons are very cunning.
Vain. Right there.
Most-
That's our
most-
ticket.
Most evil dragons are vain.
Sean, You just have to you
chromatic
just
ring.
have to work this
Yeah.
up that like, look, you're living in this shit box, buddy. We scoped out this brand new set of digs. Use your what's your charisma modifier? I think we got this. If we vanity. You don't want to be living this shithole, Green
I
Dragon.
think Sean's got the
Charisma.
lowest charisma modifier out of all of us.
Charisma's a +2.
Unless, I thought you meant Caradoc, Sean. My bad.
Caradoc scares Matt.
Everybody knows that pack mules have no charisma.
Oh, ouch.
If you want someone to talk to the dragon, I would be the best person to do it. But I just need some assistance. About what
I
to
got
say,
you, fam.
a
I
little
got
bit
you,
of
fam.
bardic and roguish inspiration.
Yep. You got
What's
it.
your
Divine
charisma,
powers.
Caradoc?
My charisma's +2, 14. My persuasion's +4. It can be +9.
So I definitely can't do bardic inspiration on myself, right?
You can.
Okay, because my persuasion is +5 right out
Yeah.
the gate.
Mine can be +9.
Well, that's high. That's a lot.
I mean, this dragon is just
It's
pretty
just-
much persuaded right now.
Assuming it's a
Can we
It might
maybe
not be a-
persuade
it might not be a
druid
physical
instead of the
and-
dragon? You've got a +9. Why not go to druid instead of dragon?
Hey, I'm certainly down to try it. It's just we need to do that before we sleep.
All right, druid. We're not talking to you yet, but when we do, we could say something akin to, "We are not strong enough to take on this dragon, and if we go fight it and we're about to die, we will sell you up the river. So we need to get stronger first. We can do that by going to this castle that we're looking for. So can you give us the information we need so that we can get stronger and then come back and run off your dragon?"
She's worried
Trust us.
about giving us
Yip
a location.
and Caradoc both want this dragon gone.
Her logic is flawed about not giving us the location of the castle, because she says she doesn't want to give it to us, because if we go there, then they're gonna leave and mess up the forest. But we're just gonna go there and kill everybody. No one's gonna escape.
I mean, it is zombies, right?
I mean, I don't know if there's
What's supposed to be the what's supposed to be at the castle?
It's supposed to be goblins and King Groll, and also that's where Gundren is supposed to be.
Oh, who cares about goblins? What's
Yeah.
gonna mess up nature more? What's gonna mess up nature more, goblins or dragon?
That's what I'm saying. I think we could try to persuade right up.
I think we should try and persuade the druid first too, and if that doesn't work, maybe we revisit the dragon. But I also think if we get up to level 5, we should come back and kick this dragon's ass.
Absolutely. Whatever level 5 means. Even
Well,
maybe level 4 we could do it.
Yeah, whatever level 4 means. What do you think, Quazka?
He left. He went to go tinkle or something.
Oh my god.
Oof.
He's
Oof.
down for beating up an old lady.
What do you think,
He
Osmond?
doesn't even like this old lady. She spit in his face. Okay, so you know what? If that old lady gets burned by this dragon, meh.
So
So I think what do you think, Yip Yip, of the proposed solution?
I'm okay with it. I mean, my charisma modifier
Guaranteed
is
a
-1,
dragon's gonna be
so
harder to convince than a druid.
I can't do any talking in this situation. I can only propose the ideas. So I say, look, if you guys want to try talk this bitch into going up there, solving our problems, and giving us the information, I'm all for it. If that doesn't work, then plan B, we're going to persuade the pants off of this dragon. So option A, let's go kick it.
All right. How are you getting your persuasion up to 9? Is that like one of your spells or something?
I'm a paladin emissary of peace. It is my divine powers.
oh, your device. Yeah.
Well, just for the record, I'm an asshole son of a bitch, and my persuasion's a +4, so that's without any spells.
Yeah, so it's almost as good as mine. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's about.
It's all right. Don't get a big head there, bud.
No, you get a big head. You're very charming.
I got one. All right. Well, you guys are going to go talk to the druid. I'm going to go ahead and head up to this castle and start talking to this dragon.
All right,
Okay.
break.
All right. If that's what you want, okay.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Okay, so let's talk to this druid lady.
All right. Here's a bardic inspiration on Caradoc.
All right.
I don't know if it actually showed up in chat, but yeah.
I'll go knock on the druid's door.
Come in.
I will enter the room.
Have you dealt with the dragon problem yet?
See about that. Me and my friends here. We've talked about it, and I mean, have you seen us? We're just four people against a dragon. How do you expect that's gonna go?
I mean, you're supposed to be heroes.
Yeah. But
But you
even
do look a
heroes know
little.
their limits.
That is very true. You do look a little green, especially that Quasga one.
We need
Is
to.
that a dig against my skin color?
Wait, what
I'm
we need
old.
to do?
I'm old.
Is-
That means I'm racist.
Before we get any farther, you know what, lady? You can deal with this dragon on your own. I don't think I'm interested any longer unless you take a big old bite of soup right now.
You're not in there. Caradoc's talking. You didn't hear any of that.
What
Oh,
we
I
need
heard
to
it.
do is we need to get some more experience under our belt. Get some more, magic items or spells or divine powers from, the gods. But the main thing is we need more time to deal with this dragon. And the best way we can get more experience, more power, is by going to this castle, which I'm pretty sure you know where it is. You implied that you knew.
I do know where it's at.
And if we
We
if
have-
we go to the castle and we clear it out, well, we can make sure nothing will escape. It's just goblins in the castle. We've dealt with a cave of goblins already.
Give me
And Bugbear.
a persuasion.
Jordan,
roll.
you can't hear. You're outside with me.
Give me a persuasion. Give me a
Right next to
persuasion
you
roll.
guys.
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
I'm gonna use my emissary piece.
Okay.
Use some divine power. Yeah. Send the game log. Boom.
And what's that
Plus
give?
5 persuasion
Plus
to the next 2
5.
minutes.
Did you use the bardic inspiration as well?
And I'll use
Oh.
that after I roll. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, you
I'll
get.
probably. I assume I get to choose.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
get
was-
to decide after.
That was Sean that rolled the persuasion check
yeah,
there.
not
Fucking,
before the outcome.
I have not rolled yet.
yeah, the other Sean.
That was Sean to try and persuade you that he heard the whole thing.
Oh, I'm just sitting out here,
And it's
just
a D6 for bardic inspiration. I'll probably
throwing
just
rocks and
regardless of what I
stuff.
roll.
Oh my Jesus.
That is without the plus 5, I think. Yeah.
I
That's
see.
a 23 plus a D6.
Sean, who's messing with the? Quit messing with
Jordan.
The,
That's a 24.
Sorry, I can't help it.
okay. She's like, well, I see what you're saying. Here, do you have a map? I'll show you where the castle's at. And hopefully, sometime in the future, you can come and get rid of this dragon. But I understand how dangerous it is.
I'll
I'm
give
just
you my
worried.
word.
I am just worried about these goblins. If you don't kill them all, you might cause them to come out and hurt more people and animals. But here, and she find it.
I don't know if I have like an actual map, but
Damn,
unless I do.
all my work gone.
Oh, best
I
friend.
have a piece of paper. Draw.
So she draws it in this little area here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
It's just
Okay.
black.
And that's not what I wanted.
Huh. I didn't think that was gonna work. I thought we were gonna go have to feed this lady to that dragon. I'm a little disappointed.
We still can later, potentially.
Okay.
She was pretty racist towards Queska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green skin.
She's racist. She's soupsist. She's old.
She's
Mhm.
What's that? It's good to know how you feel about old people, Sean.
The oldest
Carrot
member of the party.
So yeah, she's about, or she points out to an area that's probably 30 miles south of where you guys are currently at. So it'll probably take you another day to get there. Through the woods and such. So what is your plan?
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, let's go through the woods. Let's get there. Let's bring the thunder, baby.
Sounds good to me.
What time is it right now? As we're
It is 10:32.
In the morning or in the evening?
Oh, you meant
In
I
the
thought you meant
game.
real time. It is it's probably, well, you guys took a long rest, so we could say it's morningish.
okay, good.
Cool, I'll take that. I didn't realize we took one, but I'm happy to have taken
Oh,
it.
I thought you guys did take one.
We're gonna do it after we talk to the druid.
Oh, well then I guess you guys
Well-
want to take one. You could leave in the morning.
I took a long rest out there while
Fine.
you were in there just flapping your gums. So.
Yeah, I just didn't want to leave at like nighttime or whatever. Travel through the woods at night sounds like a bad idea.
Pussy.
I mean, I'll do it.
That's easy to say if
I
you
just
say you
have
don't
to
want
have
to.
to protect the little Klazga, but it's possible.
I have night vision.
It's just more the yip yip, really. I mean,
Yeah.
historically speaking.
Yeah.
Granted, before you showed up, I did save Quazga too once that happened, but he's usually pretty self-sufficient, you know.
All right, as you guys
Well,
make your way,
learn from his mistakes, so there's a difference.
It's true.
as you guys make your way there, if anybody wants to give me a history roll to now that you know where the castle's at, maybe you guys know some history of the place, possibly.
Where's the long rest button at?
I mean, I think I've been there before.
The very
See if
top
I
of
remember
your
anything
character
about
sheet, in like the middle.
Must have been a different castle.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
I mean, to be fair, you would spend a lot of time in the Feywild, so. Wow.
Yeah, castle.
Did you find it, Sean?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did
Well
you find
rested.
the history button? Oh, you did find that. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Did you get
alright.
all your hit points back?
Mhm.
Does that happen naturally with a long rest, or does that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had to do my song of rest or anything to make sure Sean was topped off, but we're
Well,
good.
song rest is only for short rests, I believe.
How does that
Yeah,
song
I
of
get it.
rest go?
So anyway,
I'll,
let's
tell you when
let's
to do short
hey, let's not worry about all that right now. We got limited time. What you guys, who rolled 11s there? You guys know that when you figure out where the thing is, you'd heard about this castle. It was built by a talented wizard from Old Phalorm, which was an ancient realm that was once controlled much of the north. It had 7 overlapping towers at one point, but you've also heard that most of those have collapsed. So you guys arrive at the castle. That's not where I want. You guys there? Okay. Let me put you guys there. Let me know when it loads up.
Goblins.
Say goblins
Through the window.
through the wall.
Through the walls.
Skeet,
So these
skeet.
goblins gobble my balls.
See, I hate that they put that there because you should not be able to see those from the ground because those things are like 10 feet up.
Especially Caradoc, am I right? How strange.
I deleted you and you came back.
Well,
Who?
Caradoc.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say Caradoc's the only avatar, and wherever he moves controls my vision of this map right now too. I imagine it might be the same for other people.
Yeah.
What the hell? Where the hell is you?
Oh, there I am.
Oh, maybe I put 2 of you down? I don't know. Quasga. Okay. And yep.
All right, I'm gonna move over on top of Safandri's or Caradoc Square so that I can see less.
So
What's going
technically,
on?
hold
Don't
on. You
spoil it.
guys, I need to move you guys down here because this is where you guys would approach from the road.
Right.
So I just want to get you guys squared away where you're at. Now you're free to do whatever you want to do if you want to walk around the sides and stuff like that to look. But I just wanted to make sure that this is where you started out at.
I learned my lesson from last session. I'm going to hang off to the back and snipe these motherfuckers so you guys explore all
Nice.
you want.
I'm gonna. Hold on just a second. Maybe not.
Are we not supposed to see the goblins?
Well, you're not supposed to. I don't know why it's letting you see them. That's annoying.
Night vision.
I just looked through a window. I
Oh, again, yeah, the stupid windows.
mean, they're I don't know.
All right. Maybe if I fog it up.
Is there anything speed?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor
Okay.
from the Staff of Defense.
Did we want to try to approach the castle
All right.
somewhat attempting to be stealthily or not?
The castle has 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps ascends to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies on a shadowed hall. Round towers loom over the entrances, with arrow slits facing the terrace. So that's what you kind of see right now as you approach.
I'm good to just walk in if we.
I would run in. I wouldn't walk. Because obviously those goblins are going to be able to fire shit out of those arrow slits. So if I were you, little buddy, I'd fucking just go in there, ba-bam, and bypass them arrow slits.
And if you were him, you'd get critted 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Oh.
Good thing I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. If we just want to run in there, I'm not opposed.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of checking out our surroundings, but if y'all want to
No, I think
go in there, we can.
scouting around is going to be smart to know if we get flanked, and also, in all honesty, jokes aside, to see if there's any back doors so that A, we know if we can sneak in, and B, we know exactly where Yip Yip's going to run to.
Yeah, that checks out to me. I mean, if y'all want to stay grouped up here, I can take a peek around too. I've got pretty good AC, so if I get jumped, I have Misty Step, I can get away really easy. But we could split the party into 2 groups. But I imagine we don't want Caradoc trying to sneak around.
Very loud.
I'm staying with
Very loud.
Caradoc. I've learned my lesson.
I'm staying. Pew, pew.
Poor little guy's scared.
Yeah.
Quasgo,
Little ones must stick together.
do you want to stick up here or join me?
I'm going to join you, because I like the cut of your jib.
Let's go do some scouting. North or south? Which way do we want to start?
Why not
Alright.
both? South's fine.
We'll be back. If we're not back in some amount of time that seems reasonable.
Wait longer.
It's like the first thing they tell you not
They're not here by
to do in
sundown.
army training.
Yeah.
Wait till sunup. No.
So when you get to the south side of the castle, you see an overgrown path leads to a passage that climbs into a wall. A large iron door stands here, sheltered from the direct outside attack. Arrow slits 10 feet above the ground overlook the path.
Wait, so you said it's like a big iron door?
Yeah, there's a door right up here,
Oh, gotcha.
and there's some arrow slits here. Oops.
Is it a safe assumption, since this was in a forest, that just off of this map there would be like a tree line that we could actually like walk through, so we're not out in the open, or is
Sure,
it like
yeah.
out in the open around the?
Well,
It doesn't have to be. If there's a killing field, then we might be kind of out in the open. In which case,
yeah,
I'd say we
I
stay
think
close
there's
to the wall.
probably.
But
I mean, it's in the middle of the woods, so there's probably some trees, but I mean, I'm sure that there's a little bit of gap between the castle and the trees, but probably not too much.
well, Quadzka, do we stay by the wall underneath the windows so we can scout, or do we go out by the trees?
I like a deeper vantage point, man. So I'm up for it if you're up for it.
All right, we'll kind of stay further out and look more broadly then.
So you guys kind of find a few scattered trees, kind of where you were headed at, and you can tell that the arrow slits are probably 10 feet up from the ground, and probably 4 feet from where the castle floor would be.
Now, that front entrance we were at, did it seem like it would be more assailable, or did it seem just as hard to approach?
The front entrance. Are you talking about the front entrance where Caradoc and Yip Yip are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like that is probably the front entrance, and
The doors were busted down. So.
the doors are busted down, so it'd be an easy way in. However, you don't know how. I mean, you could be walking into a trap there too.
How big are these arrow slits? And how tall are the walls?
The walls are about 12 feet high from the ground level, so probably about 16 feet from where you're at is the top of where the tunnel or the towers has crumbled.
Gotcha.
Let me
And
pause you
presumably we
guys a second
can't
there.
actually see inside the castle, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Pause it. Pause. Don't move anymore, guys. Just a second. Trying to figure something out. Give me a perception check, both of you guys.
Well, all right then.
Sometime today. Oh, okay. Never mind. You don't
Man,
see
it
anything.
like landed on a 16, but then very slowly rolled back to a 3. That was tragic.
All right. So you guys kind of go on now. Just finish your little scout around the edge.
Doom, 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 doom.
Did you say how big these slits are?
The slits are probably about 3 feet wide.
How tall?
Probably about. I think they're like 4 feet.
Caradoc, how tall are you?
Less than 4 feet.
Well, we have an option if we want.
We need you to take off all your armor.
Less than 3
But-
feet. I'm 2'9".
But don't worry, we can throw the armor to you through the holes as well.
Hey, let me look that up real fast because I don't remember if they said how big the arrow slits are.
They're
I
probably,
feel like they'd probably be smaller than what you've described.
Probably.
you probably can't squeeze through 'em.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, you just
I mean,
use
They pretty
anything
much
through a
only
hole.
say that. I'm
Turn
sure that
into
they're
squirrel.
smaller than that because it just says that they're. It just says that they're like 4 feet off the ground, or 4 feet from the floor, about 10 feet from the bottom of the floor.
If you could like turn to like a squirrel or something, I would probably allow it. But
Ah, we should have brought the druid with us.
I don't think us could do it.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I am squeezing really hard all my orifices to turn into a squirrel.
Did it work?
Now, 1 foot. I got 1 squirrel foot now.
That's canon.
He's a
Explain
halfling.
to Yip Yip and Caradoc, very stealth-like, that there's another entrance to the south that we saw. But it looks bolted, like it looks pretty well secured. That's the only thing we saw of note, right? Is that correct?
That's all I
Yeah.
remember seeing.
Because y'all both sucked at rolling.
Wow.
I'm surprised our excellent passive perception didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
13.
97.
Doesn't pick it up. Yours is only 11 or 12 or something like that, Sean. Don't.
Where do you find passive perception, just so I know?
It's underneath your saving throws table,
Should be
which is underneath your initiative and armor class.
Yep, 11. So, who knows?
All right. Well, are we just going through the gates?
We could.
Tally forth.
I suppose we could also try and get on top and throw a rope down or something, but I feel like that would put us in a pretty precarious position. I feel like trying to bust through a door where they've got arrow slits is dangerous, but this does seem like the easiest place for them to set up an ambush.
It's just goblins.
Presumably. What if... Hold on, let me double check something. Sorry, I'm trying to see what minor illusion does again. What if I make a sound coming from inside the building, but behind where anybody might be from here? Got a range of 30 feet, which is like not very far at all, so I'd have to get like right here, and then I could cast it like in there, hoping that they might all turn around to look. I don't know. What do y'all want to do? I'm good with whatever.
I like the idea of you trying that.
Any other thoughts?
You know, I could mimic the voice of the wizard that we captured. Be like, ow, help! And see if I can draw some of these fuckers out and they can come through the front door and we can just kind of like pick them off. Might not work the second
Another
time.
option.
Yeah, but we could get a couple of
Would
them
we
right
rather-
off the bat.
Yeah, would we rather try and pull them to us or us go to them? I feel like if we can get them out here, the only problem with that is then they won't likely get distracted by anything else we try and pull. They'll be more alert.
We
I think
could
we should try and get
dress
them to focus.
Caradoc in a wig and give him a white handkerchief and just have him stand outside the front door and go, yoo-hoo! And then we sneak in the back door.
I think we should try and distract them with the minor illusion sound from behind them. Any other
That's
thoughts
fine.
or feelings on it?
No, we'll do it your way.
Caradoc, any thoughts?
I mean, that sounds fine to me.
All right. Well, then I suppose we'll work with that. So I'm going to try and sneak up here right along the wall.
All right, give me
Stay
a
low.
stealth roll.
How tall, like how much further up is this terrace from the ground floor?
I think it's like 10 feet.
Okay.
Or maybe it's 6 feet. Maybe it's 5 feet. I'm sorry, 5 feet. It's 5 feet.
Oh, we're fine then.
So yeah, you kind of slide up against that wall and get into place. You don't hear anything from inside the arrow slit moving around.
All right, I make as loud. Well, it's too late. We already went with this. So I make as loud a noise as I can using. Where the hell did it go? Minor illusion. Right. Let's see. Right there, like basically like a goblin.
Hit it again. I missed it.
This door, right here.
Okay.
Like a goblin shouting. They're attacking from the. Hey, you guys! They're attacking from the other entrance. We need help. They're attacking from the other entrance. We need help.
I think that guy should also introduce the next episode as a recap.
Sure.
He survives, by the way. That's canon, and he has to introduce what happened last time.
His name is Schloop.
You hear nothing.
Oof. All right. Well. Then I cast Minor Illusion again to make it sound like there's fighting behind that door. Just like a constant stream of like attacks and fighting for like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute or two. And then if nothing happens, then I'm going to go back.
And 15. Now you see a goblin kind of come and stand in front of this little alcove here. And hey, Loon. I think the Grick finally got somebody. What? He's supposed to leave us alone. Are you hiding?
Yeah, I'm tucked into this corner right here,
okay,
basically.
Yeah. Make me a hide roll just to. Not stealth, hide. There's a hide, right?
No, it's stealth.
No.
Stealth. Okay, never mind. Then you don't need to make it because you've already made your stealth roll. I don't know why.
Well, I'm even more stealthy this time.
Okay, yeah. You kind of like lean against the wall, and he's like, "I don't want to mess with that thing. Me either. It gives me the willies. Besides, we're supposed to watch the arrow slots, right? Yeah, let's go back." And so they go back into the room that they just left.
I'm going to use Minor Illusion to cast right here
Okay.
a fairly quiet tone. They're watching the arrow sluts.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
There's at least two on
Oh.
the north side.
2 sluts, it's a party.
Yeah.
All
right,
right,
well.
it's not.
I guess since nobody else is talking, I guess I sneak back over and we
We're just waiting on bated breath
What we're
to find out what happened.
Did you hear my Minor Illusion?
I did. You did it so
Nice.
well. It sounded
Nice.
like a couple of arrow sleuts.
I should check to see if. Oh no, it's at will. Holy cow, that's kind of strong to be able to whisper from 30 feet away.
Do it again. Whisper something else.
Right? What should I whisper? I think I want to
Soup.
whisper something into the arrow slots.
Whisper soup's on. That's our new catchphrase, by the way, boys. Soup's on, and that means just fucking grip it and rip it.
I'm gonna cast into the arrow slots
Uh-huh.
with Minor Illusion
Mhm.
a raspy tone saying,
Mhm.
"We're coming for you next,
And we brought soup.
and we brought soup." soup.
Now we're operating as a team.
Somebody's playing around with us out in the. Keep watching. So now that you can kind of see movement in the arrow slots. You can see like two heads bobbing with arrows, kind of. Well, you can't really see it from where you're at, but you can. If you were to move up, you would be able to see them through the arrow slots. Now they're actively watching. Before they weren't paying that much attention.
All right. Well, what do we do now, gentlemen?
Soup's on. Grip it and rip it.
Say the word, and I'll go.
All right. I'm gonna sneak up again. One more really loud noise. By the way, I tell them the layout that I saw. That there's the door there. There's a door there. I'm gonna make it sound like the door is being broken through from the other side. Be prepared to move the second you hear that when we charge in. What do y'all say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tally ho.
Tally
All
ho.
right. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Quasga and Caradoc.
Can you cast it multiple times?
We're doing it.
Yes.
Or was a bonus action to cast it?
We're not in combat.
I suppose that's accurate.
I mean, it's not a concentration thing, so it just wears off after 10 minutes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Missing
Yeah.
here. Caradoc is not on this combat track.
Oh wait, it's attack roll or saving throw. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it one for each of you then. Actually, since it's attack roll, I thought it was defense for some reason, but it's not. All right, is everybody amenable to the plan?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Grip it and rip
All
it.
right, everybody needs to roll their initiative.
Super check.
Why can't I find? Oh, there we go.
Sandra says rolls are slow as shit.
Yeah,
Huh?
they are.
All right. The goblins are holding their action until they see somebody because they are 1 and 2 on the roll here. So, Caradoc, it is your turn first.
Waiting for the signal that I hear the door, and then I'm gonna jump in there.
Wait, what are you doing? I missed what you're doing, Savandrius.
So I'm sneaking up back to where I
Okay.
was, and I'm gonna make a noise basically like somebody's trying to barge through this door right here. Like the door's like splintering and cracking. And the second they hear that, that's when we rush them.
So, as soon as you start to walk up there, they do try to attack you because they can't
Uh-oh.
see you.
How did they see us? Like, is this not like
Because
a
they're
wall
now-
that we were hiding?
Well, once you get up there once you stand up where you're at, they would see you. This up here is the 5 feet up, and they can see through the arrow slit into this area. And now
Are there
they're
arrow
actively
slits,
watching.
Are there
This arrow
slits
slit is right
down
there.
here? Well, sure, but are there arrow slits like here?
No, but that's not. You have to go up steps to get to this up here.
You said this is 5 feet up.
Yeah.
Can I try and climb it instead of?
I mean, if you get anywhere up here, like in this area, they're going to see you because they can see through that arrow slit.
I mean, the arrow slit's 10 foot up. I guess they could see from this side. Fair enough. All right. Well, I didn't know they're looking, so I step up, and I guess they attack. Unless we're already in combat, in which case, I don't know who they saw when we were down here.
Well, they heard when you guys
Right.
started putting when you guys
gotcha.
started putting minor illusions in there. You have triggered their fight or flight.
I'm going to go
Right.
pee real quick while you guys get your ass handed to you. I'll be right back.
My point is, we don't know what they know, so I would still step up as though the plan was to get them to try and look at that back door.
Does a 17 hit you?
No. I've got an AC of 19 without shield.
All right. So you see, as soon as you kind of walk up there, I don't think you were expecting it. You see arrows come flying through that slit. And they both miss you, kind of land at the ground near you, and then you hear, "Hey, we're under attack!"
Yeah, the goblin already said that.
No, but he actually called an alarm now. Whoops.
That wasn't a goblin.
Shh.
Well, technically.
All right. So, Caradoc, what are you doing?
So in order to get up there, I'd have to walk up the stairs, right? Like this way, to go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So in that case, I'm gonna instead click my heels together and do a running long jump, and just jump way over here.
All right. You land there on those doors.
Because I can jump 15 feet high, theoretically 45 feet horizontally, but it's capped at 30.
Right. So you kind of, you just kind of leap. You got those boots on too.
I leap right over there. Yep. It's of my movement. It's not an action to do that.
All right.
I don't see anybody at the moment.
Quazga, it is now your turn. Oh, unless wait, did you have something to do, Caradoc? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd probably just dash since I can't see anybody
Okay.
yet. I'll just do 5. Is this door open?
Which door?
This one.
No, it's closed.
I would dash in front of the door because that's
Okay.
where people said they were in there. So, and that is my turn.
Okay. Quazga, it is now your turn.
What am I doing? Well, I think I'm going to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Man, okay, Caradoc, should I stick with you, or should I mirror your movements and walk to the other door?
Probably best to stick together.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm just gonna basically stand shoulder to shoulder with Caradoc.
How about with a friend? Sorry.
You'll have to throw me.
Toss me. You'll have to toss me.
All right,
my eyes
yep,
light
it's
up.
your
It's
turn.
all I ever wanted to hear.
Except I'm actually really good at jumping now, so.
So am I able to just like dash and like run in like right there?
Yeah, if you want to dash.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Then that's going to be into your turn then.
Yeah.
All right. And Savandrius is already gone. All right, so now we're back up to the first.
Wait. What do you mean, Safandris?
You already went first. You went first because you wait. Everybody waited for you to make the first move, and that was your turn for the first round.
That's how combat started.
Yeah,
Like
because
that was the first like actual. They saw us. They shot me. I mean, okay, fair enough.
I mean, you go. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give you a. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're kind of right. Go ahead and make your move.
Otherwise, I would have just kept on with that first move. But yeah, all right. So I'll go 5, 10, 15. Okay, so Quazga and Caradoc are up top, right? I'm going to go 20. Wait, Oh, I didn't actually get a good look inside here. There's no goblins visible from where we are currently, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know why we can see those two through the wall. But
Now I've got to see.
I
which two you're-
am.
Let me click on Caradoc here and see which two he can see.
we can see this.
Oh, because I have him too close to the. I have him too close to a wall.
I see.
That's what it is.
All right, I'm gonna go right here.
All we know is there's two in this room to my left. That's all we know.
So the hall that you're in now, doors stand closed to the north and south, with crumbling mounds of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east, a broad corridor ends in two more doors leading south and east. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from a partial collapse of the ceiling.
Gotcha. I am. How big is a Nothic again?
Huh?
How big is a Nothic again? Is that about goblin size, but more like creepy
think
looking?
they're
Is it
more like
bigger than 5 by
humanoid.
5?
I think they're.
It's a 5-foot square. Yeah.
They're normally
it-
5 foot tall and 5 foot
If it
wide.
could fit within a 5-foot square, as it's like hunched over and kind of crawling around, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast minor illusion to make a Nothic right outside this door,
Wow.
just to make an illusion of a Nothic, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay, now we're at the front. 5, 10. This one opens the door. Hold on, is that door open? Yeah, I think that door's open, right? Yeah, there it goes. Oh, he looks and sees Caradoc,
Hello.
and he takes a swing at you with his scimitar. Ooh, does a 23 hit you?
Oof.
Yeah.
All right. He slams into you with that scimitar and does 5 points of damage. Oh, that's not rolling on the thing over here. That's crazy. Mm,
Easy.
and the next one can't really get to you. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh my god. Move Sean out of the way of this door here. There we go.
Catch me.
A
Sean, we
hobgoblin
try to
tries to
block
come
this.
through that door and runs smack into Sean. This is quite a little bit larger than a goblin that you guys have faced before. You've not really seen.
If he
a
tries to
hobgoblin.
attack Quazga, I'm gonna use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
My protection fighting style.
All right. Good thing too, because he would have almost critted Sean, but not quite. Anyway, so he tries to swing his scimitar. You kind of, faint at him with your own sword attack, and he misses his attack. And he's like, "Blasted! Get him out of here! Do not let them get through the castle any further! For King Grawl!" All right, and it's your turn now, Caradoc.
Right. Quazga's got big single target damage. I'm gonna just attack the goblin and try to
Okay.
kill it. Sword, go. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Damage, go. Minimum damage 4.
And you notice that this is one of these tougher type of goblins. This is like the goblin bosses. They'll seem a little smarter, a little harder to hit.
Well, I only got one attack as of right now, so I'm done.
All right, goblin number 2. 1, 2. This one opens up the door, and you see it run back. There's a Norfolk at the door. Quasga, it is your turn.
Well, you know what? In the spirit of shoving my sword into things' eyeballs, the door's open with me and this guy here from the
Yeah.
Disney. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my dagger and just lunge out of just sheer reaction. Hold on, let me get to that button.
That's what you see, by the way, if you look over at the game log. That's the hobgoblins look like.
Man, he's got nice armor. What's going on?
Yeah, I can't find my game log. It's not popping up for me.
You gotta hit the game. There should be a little game log.
There we go. Huh. Well, fuck it.
Did you find it?
Fuck it.
I don't know what's going on because you didn't even roll anything on my screen. It looks like you just.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Dagger.
That is, I believe it's going to hit. Yes, that is a hit.
You
Are you going to use your sneak attack on that?
Oh, I got my other hand, don't I?
You can use your you've already hit. You're going to use your sneak attack on this with this first hit.
Oh, I can sneak attack on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
One day he'll understand how it works.
Someday.
Yep. Sneak attack.
All right,
Nice.
Max. All right, you bury this dagger into this thing's face, and it goes down immediately.
Oh, it's like it's dead?
It's dead.
Easy.
What do I do with this other
They got
dagger
a lot
in
of
my other
armor,
hand?
but they got no they got no hit points.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, I got this other dagger. Can I lunge at this thing over here by Caradoc?
I mean, you could, if you wanted to move around to the other side, you could probably stab through the door at it.
Okay, I can. Chat, little guy. I kind of tussle his hair as I walk past him. Hold on. My mouse is moving everything but what I need it to. Okay.
That is a hit. Roll your damage, which you don't get. You don't get the +3, right?
Nope.
So 2 hit points. For some reason, I keep thinking he took an ability that gave him those 3 points, and I know that's not right. But I keep thinking it every session.
Does my magic ring do it for me?
Nope.
Nope.
Does long rest do it for me?
Nope.
Almost.
5,
Thanks.
10, 15,
problem. I don't
20,
wanna crush you,
25.
buddy.
So this hobgoblin comes running out of the door that Sean was just trying to block, and takes a swing at Caradoc with its scimitar. Swings at you but misses. You kind of hit it with your shield to block it from behind you. And the one, no, that's not the right one. 5. All right, this goblin opens the door here and also sees the Nothic, but he's going to do the wisdom to see if he believes it's actually a Nothic. Your DC is 13, right, for your spells?
I believe so. I
All
don't
right.
really know how to check that.
It should be on your character sheet.
10 plus
pretty sure.
proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
All right,
You said 10 plus proficiency bonus plus spellcasting, so it's 15.
15. Okay. Well, he rolled a 16. He's like, I don't think it's real, and he runs into it, and then
Thud.
he kind of stands there in the illusion and takes a short bow attack on Savandrius, which misses.
Alright.
It should be 13.
That's what I was thinking. It should be 13.
Isn't it? You said proficiency bonus plus spellcasting modifier. My spellcasting modifier is charisma, which is +3, and my proficiency bonus is +2.
Yeah, so 8
So
plus
unless
2.
you-
Yeah, but it's 8.
I
It's
thought
not
you said
10.
10 plus that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then it would have been 13.
Yeah, I think he did say 10, but I think he meant to say 8.
I might have misspoke.
Well, glad we're on the same page now.
All right. You see an arrow come shooting right past you, Savandrius, and kind of hits in that rubble pile behind you in that hallway, missing. And it's now Yip Yip's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna cast. Where the fuck did my spells go?
Hail of Thorns.
There we go. So Hail of Thorns, and then this guy right here that decided to come out. I'm gonna get out my longbow. 15 a hit.
No.
The fuck?
These are goblin
Alright.
bosses. They're a little bit better armored.
Oh. Oh, shit. I guess I'm done.
But you still cast that spell and you didn't hit, so it's not. You still have it until you hit, so for
Right.
like a minute or
Yeah.
something. So,
Yeah.
all right. Hobgoblin 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, he dashes in the hallway and stands behind you guys. Goblin. All right. 5, 10. He rushes up to Savandrius. Swinging a scimitar. Does a 17 hit you, Savandrius?
No, sir.
Alrighty. He swings, and you're able to deflect it. And it is now your turn, Savandrius.
All right. Well, since you're going to... You know what?
Oh, hold
Just
on
for
a
the hell
second.
of
It
it.
says I disconnected. Okay, I'm back.
I am going to cast... You know what? Nothing for now. I'm just going to try and attack him with my
Okay.
staff.
Going to cast
Um,
stick.
What's that?
Going to cast stick.
Yes. Let's see. So that's going to be +3 for charisma. Okay, it's already got that in there.
Should be +5 in total because you're proficient in it.
Oh, is that how it works? So it's tricky because I'm a Hexblade Warlock, so it uses my charisma modifier instead of strength,
Yeah.
and
but
that's a +3. I'm not sure what proficiency is, but it's
You're proficient in
And
all
plus-
weapons. So your
So
average
she should be a
bonus to hit
+2.
as
So
well.
that's actually a 17, and that is just enough to hit that
All
goblin.
right. This should. I'm not sure what the +2 comes from on the damage here of the D6.
Should be +3 damage.
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'll
thinking.
have to fix that in post.
See, I've tried
So-
to fix it myself.
Well,
and
I think
don't know how.
I think I can go through and fix it.
Okay,
by,
so that's 6. It looks like.
Yeah. All right. You slam your staff of defense right into this guy's skull. You see him kind of get knocked for a loop a little bit. He looks a little looped out. Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin is that? Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope, cannot. 25. Okay, well, all right. Caradoc, you can make a reaction to hit this hobgoblin that ran past you. He dashed past you.
The one that went next to Yip Yip.
Yep. Between Yip Yip and...
Can my reaction attack be a grapple so he can't get next to Yip Yip?
I'll allow it.
Oh, good, because you fucked me the last 2 games. So let's throw
No,
somebody a
your
bone
own
here.
actions fucked you.
So you want
I'm gonna go around to the back door here by myself.
You want to do a 2-hit or like an athletics thing?
Just give me an athletics for grapple, and he will make a.
Well, that's a
Wait, where
natural
did-
1 for a 3.
Oh,
Oof.
It's
Oof.
fine.
right. Let's see if he
He'll
can.
probably beat it.
He shakes you off as if you were nothing, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
embarrassed.
It's fine. Just didn't want to get next to you.
But he also dashed, so he didn't get to do anything this round anyway. 5. That Nothic ain't real. I'm gonna kill him. And this little goblin runs towards Spandrius. Swinging his scimitar in the air. Ah! And Savandrius just kind of dodges out of the way as he misses. And this other goblin goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He goes, you should be embarrassed if you thought that was real. And he swings his scimitar at Savandrius and also misses. All right. Whew, it's getting a mess up in here. This goblin that's in the doorway is going to attack his scimitar and misses. This one here is just kind of waiting in the wings. And Caradoc, it is your turn once more.
Whee! Keep going. Stab the goblin.
Okay.
Hopefully, do more. That's another 19.
Oh,
if I was
that's a-
champion. Better damage this time. 8.
All right. All right, this one's starting to look kind of winded as he keeps dodging these attacks and you keep hitting with your sword.
I'm going to bonus action. Because I don't want Yip Yip to get injured. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, so Yip Yip can reposition and get out of melee range. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Yip Yip.
Okay.
So,
all right.
if anyone tries to target him with any attacks, they must first make a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they must choose a different target.
Okay.
So Yip Yip can hopefully reposition and get out of melee range. And I'll yell at you to, get away!
And is that just for like one turn, or is that it just lasts 1 minute, right?
1 minute, yeah.
Anytime that anybody tries to attack you. Okay. So I can't fuck Yip Yip. That's great.
Feels pretty good
They
right
can
now.
attempt to. They can attempt to target him, but if they do, they
Right.
must make a Wisdom save, and if they
All
fail,
right.
they must choose their target.
Quasga, it is now your turn.
Oh, me? Man. Some fucking ballroom blitz in here. All right, so this guy right here, same deal. Dagger to the face. Oh, it teetered on a nat 20 and then it fell over.
Yeah, your first dagger kind of goes. He kind of dodges feints to the right, kind of takes you off balance. You can try to make a second attack.
Have at you.
Ooh, you try to. Looks like it's going to hit him, and you just kind of
Everybody's
scrape
still
his
got a
armor.
bardic inspiration die too, just so everybody knows. I don't know if it's worth it for that first roll, for that second roll with your daggers, but bear that in mind. You'll still have those to help with your attacks or saving throws if you prefer to save it for that.
Did you want to try your bardic inspiration, or did you want to hold out, Sean?
I'm going to hold out.
Okay. All right. Hobgoblin. Man, there's so much going on here. Tries to attack Caradoc. $20 does not hit you, correct?
No.
All right.
21 as of right now.
Boss variant 2. I can't even tell which one this is anymore. Oh, it's one of the ones down here. They can't kind of get to anything. It's kind of blocked in. So yeah. Yip, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to longbow this guy again.
Okay, if you attack,
Yeah,
you'll lose
hold
the
on.
spell, and you have disadvantage on the attack since you're within melee range.
Oh.
Oh,
My intention was for you to be able to get out of melee range. That way you could fire from far away.
okay. So I can get out of melee range. So I can move to like here.
Or like outside where we came from to get far away. Up to you.
Oh yeah, let's do.
Because your longbow is like super far range, so you can be like way
It
away.
is. I could be like right here. So I'm gonna do that.
They
Now
would
can I
get
roll?
opportunity attack if they wish.
Yeah, the one gets if you get two there, it's got an opportunity attack if they can make their wisdom saving throws.
If they don't make their wisdom saving throws, does that mean that they can retarget their attacks to me or Quasga?
They lose the attacker spell on a failed save.
Oh, I thought that they got to choose, and then if they couldn't, they lost
must
it.
choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
Right. So
Because it's not their. They're only eligible to attack Yip Yip right now, so they would just lose.
okay.
I'll be right back,
Hobgoblin-
guys. I got an eyelash in my eye.
The hobgoblin is the only one that made its attack or could even attack, and he rolled a 1. So you're able to get out of range.
Okay.
Nice.
So now that I'm out of range, I want to longbow this guy because I can still see him.
Which one? The same one that you were.
Yeah, well, fuck. I mean, my first one was so much better. It was a 24, but god damn it.
Will allow you to use that 24 still.
Thank you.
And
Thank
on
you.
and hold on. Now, Preston,
Mhm.
are you sure you want to attack that one? Because if you
Yeah,
attack the one in front of it, you can hit 4 people instead of just 3. Oh no, you can still hit.
Yeah,
You can still. I'm sorry, you can still hit 4. Okay,
yeah.
so. And they all have to make dexterity saving throws, correct?
Let me see what this. I think so. Let me
Does
go back
this-
and read.
do I have to make one too?
Yes.
Yep, a dexterity saving
You got this
throw,
one, right?
and a creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed or half as much on a successful one.
All right, go ahead and roll your d10. All right. Well, that one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. This one's hurting. The one that you actually hit. Go ahead
This
and make
one's
your...
almost dead.
Oh, man.
What was the D10 roll?
Oh, it's a D2. Wait, what?
He has to roll
Oh,
the damage. How much it is? 8 damage.
He did. He.
Okay,
oh, never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, he killed all those goblins, and he also did 18 points of damage to that one.
Damn.
Almost bloody Jordan.
Yeah, he did 8 damage to me too.
Yeah, he did 8 damage to Savandrius.
Sorry, Jordan. I do love you. It's just, bad luck, bud.
That's all
Kinda
right.
like when I,
I'm no
kind of
longer
like when I
tanking
opened
for
that
you.
door and, I had like 20 zombies up my ass.
See, but the difference was that was your bad choice, and this time my choice was to go in to help protect you. I went in and stood it between you and the door, and then you fucking left and shot me. I'm on Team Quasga.
That sentence has
Me
never
and-
been uttered before.
Me and Little Man. This is the winning combo right here. Thanks, little guy. Your spell helped me.
Carrot
Got
Doctor
it.
saw what he just did to me, right?
He shot me too. It's fine. Like 2 sessions ago.
But you have 32 hit points.
Well, yeah, let's just. I'll heal you. You're fine.
Sean does it. Well, no, 11 does not hit you. Sean, as the hobgoblin behind you tries to stab you in the back.
Jesus. Treacherous.
If either of these 2 hobgoblins try to stab Kozga, I'll reaction disadvantage.
Okay. Well, he would have missed anyway.
I
so-
can't do it for the one directly below him, but the other 2 next to me, I can.
Okay. Let's see. This one here is going to attack Savandrius. Yeah, he's gonna miss. And then he is going to. Oh. So they can also take the disengage. The bosses can take disengage. So this one's going to use its bonus action to disengage. And it's going to go towards Yip Yip.
Stop! Leave him
Savandrius,
alone!
it is your turn.
I'm going to move right here. And I'll cast Mind Sliver on this dude. Actually, hold up. Let me double check something. Yeah, I'll cast Mind Sliver on him. So he's got a hit DC of Intelligence 13. Or like he's got to roll. Hold up. Let's see.
An intelligence saving throw.
Yes. Yes.
And this guy's an idiot and fails.
All right.
And he's got to subtract a 1d4 from his next. Okay. All right. Ooh, good damage on that.
Yeah. So that is, yeah, minus 1d4 from the next saving throw.
Yeah. All right. Hobgoblin number 2 is going to attack Sean. Uh, 22. Does that hit you, Sean?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my armor class, right?
Yeah.
16. It do.
Oh, hold on. Did you use that? Oh, yeah, it's the one that you can't hit. The one you can't guard.
I can't guard that one yet.
Yeah, okay. You take 7 points of damage, Sean. All right. Now we're back up to the top again. Goblin boss at the doorway is getting angry that he can't get Caradoc out of its way so it can go save its friends because he hears the dying screams from down the hall and misses once more.
It's goblin, right?
The one at the arrow slit, he jumps back in the arrow slit because he hears action outside. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that spell is now gone since Yip Yip ain't in
Oh,
deck.
okay. So he's going to take a short bow attack on Yip Yip. Does an 18 hit you, Yip Yip?
It does.
Why wasn't he shooting me? Could have been.
Kind of because of the hole in the way of the doorway and stuff like that. You take 4 points of damage, Yip Yip. All right. Caradoc, it is now your turn.
Come on, goblin. Just die already. That's all we gotta do. We're rolling big to hit.
All right.
We just need to roll big damage. There we go. 11.
All right. You stab this one through the throat, and he's dead.
Finally.
Now what are you doing?
I will move in here, provoke opportunity attacks to get in this guy's face. That way he doesn't.
I forgot about you're gonna do that.
That way he stops attacking Yip Yip.
Yip Yip's even tried to get out of the way, and the two the attacks fail, obviously. All right.
And then I'm done.
All right, Quazga, it is your turn.
Contestant number 4. Which one stabbed me?
The one behind you.
That son of a bitch is about to die. Dun, 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 dun.
And when I say behind you, that one.
Oh, thanks, because I went for the one that was behind me. Dagger to the face.
That's a hit.
Did it not take the damage roll? There we go.
There it goes.
Hmm.
Are you going to use your sneak attack bonus?
Yeah, better. Sneak attack.
And you stab him right in the eye and pluck it out.
It's in the bone. Cool. And
What
then,
else? Are you doing anything else?
yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna spin around. Not even looking. Just spin around, dagger, right into his temple.
Oh, that's a hit. So you don't get the +3 on this. So you did 3 points of damage to that one. That's a
Nice.
pretty good hit. Pretty good, solid hit for. All right. All right. This hobgoblin drops down and makes an attack at you.
Bless you.
Does an 18 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a 16.
Okay. He takes his long sword and just decks you in the back with it for 11 points of damage.
Yip, watch out. Wait.
Oh, there's nothing I can. There's nothing I can do to like spin around,
Nope.
swashbuckle.
You got swashbuckled, all right.
Damn. Is this what it's like to be Yip? Fuck.
Yes.
5, 10. This one rushes forward and tries to take a short bow attack at Savandrius. Does a 19 hit you? No, right?
Does it hit you if it's tied?
Yes.
Then no, because I use a shield proc.
All right.
But otherwise, it would have.
So he's got you aimed up perfectly. He lets that arrow go. He's so excited because it's like it's gonna bury it, and all of a sudden he just sees it hit this little, whoosh, like a little force field, and goes away.
So until my next turn, my AC is 24.
All right, Yip, it is now your turn.
Well, I can't use my short or my longbow on this guy in front of me, so I'm gonna have to get out the short sword. 17.
That is right on the nubbin. That's right. 5 points of damage.
5.
Yep.
Is he dead?
You doing it? Nope. Doing anything else?
Oh, did he? He didn't die, so I'm gonna hit him with my other short sword.
For the third time, no, he didn't die. Okay.
Wait,
Did he-
19.
but did he die?
Alive still?
Like he could have like a heart attack. 1 damage.
All right. You did 1 damage point to him, so.
Is he at least bloodied?
All right. Oh, he's in bad shape.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And is that the one? Yeah. He's going to take a swing at you now. And he misses. Yip.
Yes.
All right, Savandrius, it is your turn.
All right, just a moment. Gotta read something real quick. Is this right here considered within 10 feet of Quasga? It is, right?
In what way? I need to know. Cause,
From me.
Right, I get that.
Like if I'm...
Like what? Are you trying to cast a spell? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes. I'm
Because if it's
interested in-
line of
well,
sight,
maybe.
then no,
It's not. It's not line of sight. It's within 10 feet of me.
I don't think it technically is because there's a wall between you and it's a...
Well, it's an earth tremor.
Okay, that would definitely be within... Yeah, that would be within 10 feet of Sean.
Wait, let me double check this real quick, though. Okay, yeah, so it's 10 feet, presumably circle, out from me. So,
So it's also Yip Yip's in the way too.
I don't care about that. He made his treachery known. I will cast Earth Tremor from right here.
Okay.
Which is everybody within 10 feet except for me must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. All of the
Right.
terrain becomes
Now, to be clear, you know
difficult
this is
terrain.
also going to hit Yip Yip.
Yes,
Okay.
and I don't care at all.
Awesome.
All right. So everybody.
Damn.
So how many creatures
tough.
is that? That's
Wait, actually, real quick, if an attack of opportunity happens, that goes against my armor class, right?
correct.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna move here and do it. But that opens up an opportunity attack from that dude
That's all I wanted.
if you want to take it.
He takes it and misses.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to get 3 of them.
Yeah, presumably it should get well, the one to my right, the one to Yip Yip's right, and the one to Quazga's
And it's a
down.
dexterity saving throw. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Okay. Wow. You're not going to fucking believe this.
They all succeeded.
They all succeeded.
I do believe it. But this is also all difficult terrain now as well.
Okay. So that means they only.
So if
everything-
anybody else wants, yeah.
Does it do any
anybody
damage
else
on a
wants-
failed save?
I don't believe so. I'll
Okay.
double check here. But
Sometimes it'll do half damage, but I think that's usually higher level spells.
yeah, no, just difficult terrain now,
All right.
but no damage.
This hobgoblin to the south of Sean is going to attack him. And that misses. And we go back to the top. This
Hey. Leave
Huh?
it alone.
he turns around, throws down the bow, and then I'll cut your gizzard out instead.
Okay.
I like to eat halfling for dinner. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Oof.
So he leaps off of that little thing, that little platform, and drives his scimitar down at you and does 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And now he's standing here. Caradoc, it's now your turn.
I see your 5 points of damage and I raise you. I heal Quazga 15 points.
Boom shakalaka. Time to make the soup.
I use all of my lay on hands.
You know how to put your hit points back in, Sean. Oh damn, Sean was hurting.
You used all of your healing on Sean right now? All
Oh,
right.
I still have spells
to
to
be more
healing,
careful.
but I have no.
Oh, okay.
No more.
Gotcha. I was gonna say I have to play a lot more careful if you can't
I have
heal
spells
me if I go
still.
down. Okay. We good.
Okay, now, since this happened, I thought I killed the one right here.
Nope. You killed
There
him.
were 2 right there before. You killed one of them. There's another one.
Yeah.
I thought I've killed
He
2
moved down.
total.
No, that's the one that hit the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Alright, so it is now your turn, Quazga.
Also been
Mhm.
doing the protection fighting style wrong. Only my ally has to be within 5 feet, not the enemy as well. So I can.
Does 12 hit?
No.
How about a 14?
No.
You
You're
do
trying to
still-
whirl these
well-
daggers and they're just blocking them with their armor.
I can have a bonus movement of getting the fuck out of the way, right?
Disengage.
What does
You used their bonus
disengage
action already.
mean?
It means that you can't. They won't attack you. They can't attack you because
Stand next to me, you're more protected.
Yeah, it does have to take a step back.
I can protect you.
So where did you run to, Sean?
I stepped right back here by Caradoc, just one step.
Okay. All right. The hobgoblin moves up. Swing at you again. The
Disadvantage.
The lowest is a 15. That misses Sean. So
Barely.
barely.
That ring.
That disadvantage.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, we already knew about that part.
With the ring, too.
All right. Goblin
sorry, Lena.
boss. Gonna take a shot at Severius. A 9, which misses. Yep,
Correct.
it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to short sword this bastard in front of me again.
Yep, I'm gonna need you to
17,
kill that motherfucker.
That is right on the nubbin. You hit him.
right on the nubbins.
Die.
4.
And that's just
Chop off his nubbin.
enough. That is just enough to take him down.
Oh, there it
Like, that's just enough to leave him with 1 hit point.
is. Yeah.
And he buries his sword in the side of your head.
All right. You doing any movement? Yip, or
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move right here so that I can longbow this guy or that guy next turn if they're still alive. So, I'm done.
okay. Sevandrius, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move right here. And then I will cast. Hold on, I have to see how. Yeah, I'll cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Noise.
And then I will shout out to any of you who run into the South Tower and don't come out until we let you come out. We'll leave you alive. And that's my turn.
Okay. They are not phased.
That's fine. That might change later.
All right. This hobgoblin comes down. And he takes a swing at you with his scimitar, or his longsword, which misses with a 9. He kind of hits some of the shrapnel around the area.
Ooh, ouchie.
All right, and this goblin that's is gonna make a shot at Caradoc.
It's another 23, I swear.
That's a miss with a 7,
Alright.
and it is now your turn.
Alright. Attack him back. Sword, go. That's probably
That's a
miss.
miss.
Alright. I'm done.
Quasga, it's your turn.
Oh, just kill everything. Dun, 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 dun. Dagger in the face.
Which one? Are you
No,
got? The one that's
fuck
behind
you, game.
That's a miss.
Nothing at all, Rob. Don't even worry about it. The guy right in front of me.
Yeah.
16 hit.
Nope, that's also a miss.
Bardic
armored.
Inspiration.
Yeah, do you want to?
I mean, it's only for a secondary dagger, though. He keeps getting his secondary shots
still use
almost
Oh no, he can't even use a sneak attack on it.
right, so he can get like 1d4 worth of damage if he uses a Bardic Inspiration. I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah. No, I just spit on the guy in front of me.
Ooh, he's now diseased.
All right.
Keep forgetting.
That hobgoblin that you just attacked is going to attack you back. Uh, 22 hits you,
Barely.
and you get thwacked for 8 points of damage.
Oh, no. I poppycock that. 8 gall darn points of damage.
Did this one attack him?
Huh?
Which Goblin attacked him?
The one that's behind him, or the one that's to the right of.
Okay, I
This
can
one.
disadvantage. I'm gonna always disadvantage if he did.
Oh!
Disadvantage there.
Okay. I didn't realize you could disadvantage on that one. I guess because I thought he was further away. Well, then that misses. You get your 8 hit points back, Sean.
Aha! I use Paladinish Inspiration.
Only my ally has to be within 5 feet after reading it again. I thought the enemy also had to be within 5 feet,
Gotcha.
but then I couldn't use it versus ranged attacks, and I was like, that doesn't seem right.
This goblin misses Savandrius. And it is Yip Yip's turn.
I'm going to move back here, and then I'm going
Okay.
to get out my longbow, and I'm going to shoot this guy here.
Okay. That's a hit. And he goes down.
Jordan, I'm trying to make it up to you. Mwah.
Savandrius, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery, which is a Wisdom 13 saving throw on the dude right. Actually, on that dude up there. I can only see the one on the far, I think right up against the wall. I'm not sure how many are actually there. But that one that's like right next to Quazga and has been hitting at him.
That's up there that's out in the open there.
Yeah, so Vicious Mockery on him.
He fails.
All right. So next,
to him.
I don't have that prepared. But now he's got. Oh shit! He already has disadvantage because of Caradoc. But well, now he's got
Well, now I don't use my
disadvantage.
reaction to do it.
Now he's
Yeah.
really disadvantaged.
Yeah.
You hurt his feelings.
I say, you sure you don't want to run to the south room?
No.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. This one right next to you is going to attack you. Does a 21 hit you? No, right?
It does, because I don't currently have shield.
Okay.
So that one's going to go through.
You were too busy insulting the thing, and you get slammed with the longsword for 3 points of damage.
All right, so it takes 5 points of damage from Armor of Agathis.
And it's down.
It was super effective. You said it hit for 3?
Yep.
Okay.
I love that spell.
I know, it's so good. And fun, you know?
Alright, this goblin is going to attack Caradoc, because he can't do anything else.
Wish I could disadvantage for myself.
He misses. Yep, okay. It is your turn, Caradoc.
You know the drill. I'll do it.
That's a hit.
That's 5 damage.
Alright, he finally got hit.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Quazga?
I'm gonna sit here and just wonder if my daggers are even working at this point. And I'm gonna kiss one on the hilt.
Inspiration this time.
Yeah, can I use that on the first one?
You should roll first and see how close you get, because then you get to decide whether you use it.
That's a hit.
That's a
So
hit.
you probably don't need to use it on that one.
Nope. I kiss it on the hilt.
Alright. Alright, that's a hit.
And I think to myself, am I diseased? And I sneak attack that shit because
Nope,
fuck this
can't
guy.
sneak attack it.
Why?
Because you're not, it's no one else is within 5 feet of it.
Oof.
Okay.
That's tragic.
It's tragic. But I have another dagger, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That is a hit, and you do 2 points of damage.
Seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, you're death by 1,000 cuts going on here.
I'm telling you what.
Oh, that's not the right. That's not even right.
He is disadvantaged due to Fish's mockery.
Yep.
That's right. I'll roll that twice.
Can you get double disadvantage? Is that a thing in D&D?
No.
He obviously misses. I can't even hit anymore.
South room.
Yep, it is your turn.
I'm about to go to the south room too, Jordan, because I can't hit shit either.
No, you're
Okay.
hitting shit.
You
You're
hit
just
him
not
twice.
doing them.
Yeah.
You just
So,
when you can't use your sneak attack.
I don't want to get too cocky here, but the crybaby hobgoblin in front of Jordan, I'm gonna go ahead and try to.
There is no
Wait,
hobgoblin
no,
in
no.
front of Jordan.
It's still there on my screen too, Rob.
Oh.
But yep, the one that's Crybaby is up here.
Oh.
That one, the one that's in front of me is dead.
So this one's still alive.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna longbow that one.
That is a hit. And you just sniped Sean's kill.
I did
your
at least as much damage with my 3 as
I know,
Sean
but-
did.
Your daggers
Yeah.
might not be working, Glasgow, but my arrows are.
Yeah, still counts.
Little
Team
too good
effort.
if you ask me.
Team
I
effort.
quietly mouth the words, "Thank you."
All right, Savandrius, it is your turn.
Well, I shout, "Hey, does anybody know where the last goblin's at?"
In here.
Wait, I'm not moving me. Hold on.
Oh, that
Let's
thing
see.
was
All right.
dead, and I don't know how it came back. You
Fine.
brought it back from the dead.
It was
I
there the
couldn't
whole
see it.
time for me.
I know. I couldn't see it until you moved it, and then it suddenly popped back up.
15. It's not letting me move through these two.
Oh, well, I can put you in there if you want to go in there. Oh, don't
Yeah.
let me do it, because you're going to get stuck on somebody. Okay.
All right. I moved there, and I get a mind sliver. I'll give him a mind sliver. Let's see. I'll try to.
Jordan, give him a mind sliver.
I'm gonna try and give him a mind sliver.
It's an intelligence thing, right? I have to roll.
Yes.
Oh, that was the hobgoblin, damn it. It doesn't matter. It failed. It's solo overroll. It doesn't matter who it was.
All right. Oof, barely anything at all.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I figure if I try and swing with my weapon, these have high AC, so I'm going to use non-AC.
All right. It is now Caradox. No, I'm sorry. It's his turn. The monster's turn. You'll never take me alive.
We don't want to.
Correct.
17 misses. All right, Caradoc, it's your turn.
I'll make room for Quazga by moving here. And then stab a guy. And fail and move on.
Quazga,
Dude.
it's your turn.
I'll just go ahead and do the same thing that Caradoc did: stab, fail, and move on. Okay,
No,
where
you
am
got
I
this,
at?
buddy. You don't let Quazga talk you down. You're going to be excellent. You just stab him real good.
I'm starting to feel a lot like
I'm sure
Kim
you
from
want
the
to move in
Barbie
there
movie.
with it.
You'll get sneak attack. Come on.
I know you will. Just
Oh,
watch. Just watch.
Now you're speaking my
All right,
language.
make your attack.
Watch how
roll,
good
'cause
you
Caradoc's
are.
Now
gonna
hold
go.
on a second. I'm trying to decide if I want to do my rapier or not. Fine, dagger
That's a hit.
in the
See?
throat.
Look at that. Too
Now you can do
easy.
your sneak attack.
Sneak attack. I just jump on this thing's chest and just start stabbing.
Yeah, it's dead.
Crying,
Fuck
just
up.
sniveling. Why won't you work?
Huge damage. Well,
And it goes on about 30 seconds longer than it should.
All right. Whew, that was a lot of goblins and hobgoblins and
Mhm.
Yeah.
If it's the one thing that Rob likes, it's 47 enemies we have to fight at once.
Rob goblins.
I want Rob Goblins.
Well, this was only like half the castle, if that. We probably
That's
not in
about
good shape.
1/3 of the castle.
Yeah, we're probably not in the best shape to fight the rest right now. What do y'all think?
Not the best shape right now.
I mean, if they didn't alert the rest of the castle, we could take a short rest.
It's true, but we were pretty loud.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically when I made yelling noises from the other side of the door.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I
then any
remember that.
second now there'll be more coming through the door, right?
Potentially. Or
Unless-
Can we not all hide in this little arrow slut room and like lock the door, take our short rest,
Certainly can.
and then
could try.
proceed? I think we should.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll use. Wait, can I? I can't, can I? I need a
Can't
bardic inspiration to use Song of Rest, don't I?
Oh.
I'm trying to find that out. Oh, no, okay. We can do Song of Rest. So, are we short resting then?
Yeah, because I think that all the other enemies heard you whisper about going to the North Tower or whatever, so I think that's where they all went. We should be just fine.
All right, well, I guess, bar the door and try and take a short rest? Or
Yep,
do we
I
want to
walk
leave
over.
the castle and try and take a short rest?
I'll just lay Caradoc against it. We should be fine.
Yeah. Put my back to the door.
All right, and I sing a very quiet Song of Rest.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Take that, all you Russian bots. Try to ban our video now.
Are we able to complete a short rest, or is it interrupted?
No, you were able to complete your short rest.
Oh, damn.
I will spend hit dice to heal. And we get an extra d6 on top.
Yep, I believe so.
6 plus.
That you got yourself all the way back up to hit full, Caradoc.
1 hit dice. We're good.
What do you roll for short rest? I mean, I hit the button short rest, but how do I recover my hit points?
You can
So
spend a hit die, or you can. Well, you get a d6 regardless.
Yeah, there should be a button that says, like, it'll say rogue, hit dice, d8 plus whatever your constitution modifier is. So you can check
Oh.
one of those boxes to roll one of those dice.
I just roll one.
You can choose to spend how many you wish.
One's
But
fine.
You can roll one
Yeah.
at a time and add more. You probably
Huh.
only need one though, since
Oh,
you're only down
gotcha.
3 hit points.
Yeah, it's not letting me roll it, though. I can select it.
Yeah, and then it'll pop up with like a box
Oh.
where you click the 1d8 plus, and then it'll roll that dice.
Mm-mm. It selects it.
Did you actually hit short rest?
Yeah. Do I hit it before or after?
Did you hit confirm after you hit take a short rest?
Mm-hmm. And I get a little green box with an arrow and a check mark.
So like,
Yeah, mine- Mine's doing the same thing.
I should have like 3 boxes.
Uh-huh.
One of those boxes.
So
It checks
after you
checks
fill
box.
one of those boxes, then you do click take a short rest, and then you click confirm.
There it goes. Yip Yips is going.
That's what I did.
That
Yep,
was
you're
a
cool,
good one.
Max. I mean, you can just roll it, calculate it manually. I don't know why it's not working. It should be d8 plus 2 is what your hit dice is.
And if you're using a hit dice, then one extra d6 for a Song of Rest.
Even if you roll minimum on everything, you're back to full health.
Yeah.
because
Great, look at that.
yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Hey, I got some
Awesome.
pretty good. Okay, but I'm still not full. Oh yeah, I am. Nice.
Yeah, you're full. Well, no, you're.
Yes. No, I got a 4 on the Song
Oh.
of Rest too. So I got
Okay.
4 from each.
It just
And
didn't
then I have-
automatically pop up. That's why I was like, oh.
How long is a short rest? That's
1 hour.
okay. All right. So I still got my Armor of Agathis going.
What? I hate to call it, but Caradoc needs to take a long rest IRL. I got work in 6 hours.
Oh, he works hard for the money.
Fair enough.
But we completed the first part of the castle.
We did. And guess what, boys? I didn't poke a dragon in the eye with a sharp stick.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
I was gonna.
Well, Caradoc, you have a good night.
I'm glad we convinced her to let us leave the dragon
Yeah.
alone.
Yep.
I was
So-
like, I don't want to fight a dragon. Whew.
So I don't know. I know.
The cast at Pixelated Paranormal would like to thank you for listening to this week's episode. Pixelated Paranormal is here to tell you tales of the fantastical, the strange, the unknown. Tales that will move you a little further down the paranormal highway. If you'd like to share your own listener story, we would love to hear it. Email us at pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. Again, that's pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. We'd really love to hear from you. Again, thanks for listening to this week's episode of Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.